Hello NEIB students, this is Bill Lynch, your Manager of Student Advising, and I'm here to walk you through the registration process through the MyCC Cambridge College Portal, which will replace the NEIB student portal after September 1st. First thing we're going to do is navigate to mycc.cambridgecollege.edu. When we get there, we're going to choose the SSO or Single Sign-On Login. You'll choose Computer Network Login, and put in your username, which is just your first name dot your last name. It matches your Cambridge College email. This is my student account, so I have to put in my middle initial. Your password is your student ID on the first login, so it's your student ID preceded by 2 zeros, and that's in the email that you received that contained your Cambridge College credentials. There's a password reset portal, and that's on the attached guide that accompanies this video. Sign in. This is the landing page for the MyCC Portal. We'll do a series of videos moving forward that will highlight the other features here, but today is just focused on registration. So we'll head up to the registration bar, and that's the registration homepage. The first thing you'll see is the Before You Register section. These aren't optional. These are things that you have to complete before we can register for classes. You complete the personal information update form and the registration agreement form. And all these are areas where you confirm your personal information. Let's jump back to student registration. And confirm that you understand that registering for a course means that you will be charged tuition for that course. Those two things. If you have any questions on that, feel free to go back to your academic advisor. Okay, so I've completed those forms off screen. Sorry, didn't want to share my personal information. And to register for courses, let's go ahead and walk through that. We'll go back to registration homepage. And you can see now that we can add or drop courses. We'll see anything that we might have already been scheduled for. But in order to go through and register your courses if you have none, you'll go to course registration right here. From here, you'll select your drop-down, your session from the drop-down. All the NEIB sessions are clustered here at the top. As my record is a graduate level record, I'll walk through this example showing you with everything on the graduate side, but it's the same process for undergraduate for either Fall 1 or Fall 2. We're going to have to register for each session individually as we move forward. Okay, so you select the correct session and click Search. After connecting with your advisor, which you should do before the registration process, they send out bulletins about that. You'll have the course code and the course name or title outlined for what you need to be registering for, or what you should be registering for. When you see that course here, you'll click the Add box on the left-hand side. You'll see also that we have the number of seats that are open in the course, the start date for the course, the end date for the course, and as we continue to build data into the student information system, you'll see faculty start to appear here as well. But once you've selected the course, click the Add box here. Just click Add Courses. You'll get a confirmation that the course was successfully added to your registration record, and that means you're all set. Okay, so we've registered a course, but now what happens when you need to drop a course? After connecting with your advisor to figure out, if you're still within the add drop deadline and to get an idea of any possible tuition concerns, you'll come back to the registration page, click the Add Drop Courses item. Down at the bottom here, we'll see the courses that were registered for. You can see this is the course that I registered for in the last example. It's not a course that I need, so we can go right ahead and drop it. I've already spoken to my advisor, and they're aware of what's going on. So I'll click the drop button here, right there in that little box, and then click Drop Courses. It's just that simple. Get a confirmation that this course was successfully dropped, and we're all set to move forward. Be sure again to check in with your advisor prior to dropping any courses just to make sure there are no other concerns. We're always here to help. Feel free to let us know what we can do, and we look forward to seeing you register for the September 7th session and any sessions forward.